Hi children, welcome to our maths class. Do you remember the concept of division that we learned in the last class? Today we are going to study more on division. Priya had 5 lollipops. She wanted to divide them equally among 2 of her friends. Can you form a group of 2? Here she distributed 2 lollipops to her friends. And she finds that 1 lollipop is left here. The number of lollipops that is left out is called the remainder. Introduction to remainder. When we cannot divide the object or number into equal parts, we always get a leftover or remainder. And always remember this note, the remainder will always be less than the divisor. Now can you arrange these caps into groups of 4? Here how many groups are there? Yes, 3 groups. And how many caps are left here? 2 caps. So we can say the number of groups is called the quotient. That is quotient is equal to 3. And the number of caps left is called the remainder. That is remainder is equal to 2. Another question. Arrange these dots into groups of 5 and find the quotient and remainder. The 3 dots are left. So what's the quotient? Yes, number of groups is equal to 3. So quotient is equal to 3 and remainder is equal to 3. Now using long division method, find the quotient and remainder. First question is 23 divided by 3. So here 23 is the dividend, 3 is the divisor. Take first digit 2. Here 2 is less than 3. So we cannot divide. So take 23. 23 divided by 3. From the multiplication table of 3, you know 7s are 21. 3 8s are 24. Here 24 is greater than 23. So we cannot take that 24. Take number less than this 23. So just below this 23, we get 21. So take 3 into 7 is equal to 21. Now write 7 in quotient's place and write the answer below this 23. Now 3 7s are 21. Now subtract 3 minus 1, 2. 2 minus 2, 0. Here quotient is equal to 7. And remainder is equal to 2. Now second question is 46 divided by 6. Also first digit 4 is less than 6. So take 46. Now from the table of 6, you know 6 7s are 42. 6 8s are 48. So take the number just below this 46. 6 7s are 42. Now write 7 in quotient's place. Answer right below this 46. Now subtract 6 minus 2, 4. 4 minus 4, 0. Here quotient. Quotient is equal to 7. Remainder is equal to 4. Now find the quotient and remainder. 67 divided by 3. We take first digit 6. We can divide 6 by 3. From the multiplication table of 3, you know 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Write 2 here. Write 6 below here. 6 minus 6, 0. Now bring down next digit 7. In 7, how many tens are there? 3? Yes, 2 tens. Only 2 tens. So write 2. Answer right below this 7. Now subtract 7 minus 6, 1. Here quotient is equal to 22. Remainder is equal to 1. Second question is 59 divided by 2. Take first digit 5. In how many tens are there? 2? Yes, 2 tens. 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4, 1. Now bring down next digit. 19. In 19, how many tens are there? 2? Yes, 2 9s are 18. Write 9 here and answer below this 19. Then subtract 9 minus 8, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Here, quotient is equal to 29. Remainder is equal to 1. Now, division of a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number with remainder. 651 divided by 4. Take first digit 6. In 6, how many tens? 4? Yes, 1 10. 4 1s are 4. Subtract 6 minus 4, 2. Bring down 5. In 25, how many tens are there? 4? 6 tens. 6 4s are 24. Subtract 5 minus 4, 1. 2 minus 2, 0. And bring down 1. In 11, how many tens are there? 4? Only 2 tens. 4 2s are 8. Now subtract 11 minus 8 is equal to 3. Here, quotient is equal to 162. Remainder is equal to 3. Divide and verify your answer. 379 divided by 5. Here, first digit 3 is less than 5. So take 37. In 37, how many tens are 5? Yes, 7 tens. 5 7s are 35. Subtract 7 minus 5, 2. 3 minus 3, 0. Now bring down 9. In 29, how many tens? 5? 5 tens. 5 5s are 25. 9 minus 5, 4. 2 minus 2, 0. Here quotient is equal to 75. Remainder is equal to 4. And we can verify this answer. Using dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. Here dividend is equal to 379, quotient is equal to 75, divisor is equal to 5 and remainder is equal to 4. So here quotient 75 into 5 plus 4. First we multiply 75 by 5. 75 into 5 is equal to 375. Now plus 4 is equal to 379. That is our dividend. That is dividend is equal to 379. So our answer is correct. Next topic is division by 10 and 100. You know 8 into 10 is equal to 80. If you know the multiplication fact, we can write the division fact also. 8 into 10 is equal to 80. Here the corresponding division fact is 80 divided by 10 is equal to 8. And 70 into 10 is equal to 700. Division fact is 700 divided by 10 is equal to 70. Now can you observe anything from this division fact? Yes, we get the answer when we remove the ones digit. So the rule is on dividing a number by 10, the quotient is obtained by removing the ones digit from the number and the remainder is the ones digit of that number. So if you remove the ones digit, that number is the remainder. The remaining numbers are the quotient. Division by 100. You know 5 into 100 is equal to 500. The division fact is 500 divided by 100 is equal to 5. 7 into 100 is equal to 700. Division fact is 700 divided by 100 is equal to 7. Here, if we remove the last two digits, we will get the quotient. And that last two digits are the remainder. The rule is on dividing a number by 100, the quotient is obtained by removing the last two digits on the extreme right of the dividend. The number formed by the last two digits is the remainder. Divide and find the quotient and remainder. First question is 91 divided by 10. So what is the rule? By dividing by 10, remove the ones place, that is the remainder. Here ones place is 1, that is the remainder. So we can write remainder is equal to 1. And the remaining digits are the quotient. So here quotient is equal to 9. 655 divided by 10. Here the ones place is 5. So remainder is equal to 5. Remaining digits are the quotient. 65. Quotient is equal to 65. 901 divided by 100. Remove last two digits. That is the remainder. 0, 1. That is equal to 1. Quotient is equal to 9. Next is word problem. A shopkeeper packed 70 sweets into 3 boxes. How many sweets are there in each box? How many sweets are left unpacked? So how many sweets are there? Yes, 70 sweets. And how many boxes are there? 3 boxes. First step is number of sweets is equal to 70. Second step is number of boxes is equal to 3. And our question is to find how many sweets are there in each box. So number of sweets in each box is equal to 70 divided by 3. So divide 70 by 3. 7 how many times 3? 2 times. 3 2s are 6. Subtract 1. Bring down 0. In 10, how many times 3? 3 times. 3 3s are 9. Subtract 1. So here quotient is equal to 23. And one more question is there. How many sweets are left unpacked? Number of sweets left is the remainder. So we can write number of sweets left is equal to 1. While dividing, always remember the fact the remainder will always be less than the divisor. So today we are concluding here. Thank you.